week at Lifeway. I hope you're having a good week. We have lots happening here, and I'll get into it. We have on this Sunday, we'll continue our Jesus Parables for Today series, which we are getting close to winding down on. But we'll have the message of Merciful from Matthew 18:21 through 35, the parable of the unmerciful servant. Parking lot sale is this Saturday, October 1st, starting at 7 a.m. But you're welcome to come earlier if you want to help set up, because there's plenty to do. All the spaces for vendors are full. Feel free to come and find a treasure, and especially around noon, help cleaning up is always appreciated. In fact, another way that you can help is either to volunteer to hold the sign so people know that we're here, or pray with people, which is something I've been doing the last few sales, and it's not that hard. We have free lemonade from Raising Cane's, and so you give them a cup of lemonade or sweet tea or water, and when you do, ask if you can pray for them. And especially if you did the training for the back to school blessing, then it's just a matter of listening to their request and trying to apply something spiritual from a Bible story. Or just whatever you do is great. So if you'd be willing to do that, please let me know today by responding to this email. Beginning early next week, we're going to have a new text thread to stay up on politics and current events. It will be something where we look at all the craziness that's happening in the world, try to apply biblical principles and insights, and please let me know, and I will include you, and I plan to start that early next week. So again, you can just respond to this email and say politics, current events, or I want to be in the new thread, just something to let me know, and we'll get that started next week. Along the line of politics, Calvary Chapel Oceanside's Salt and Light Ministry is holding a candidates forum on Sunday, October 9th at 2 p.m. Candidates in local and regional political races have been invited to discuss issues important to those who want to vote biblically and wisely. So the meeting will take place there in the Family Sanctuary, and it might be a good way to get some information with Election Day just a little over a month away at this point. The Love Your Neighbor Summit is a gathering of pastors, leaders, and Christians. One of the parables that we looked at was the parable of the Good Samaritan, where the question was asked, who's my neighbor? And Jesus told the story of the Good Samaritan. So this is a way, at a time when many people just aren't interested in accepting an invitation to church, that you can figure out a way to love your neighbor into a relationship with the Lord. Also coming up, we have the Vista Mayor's Prayer Breakfast from 7 to 8:30 a.m. Thursday, October 13th at the Vista Civic Center in the Morris B. Vance Community Room, meeting room. And this will be the last one with Mayor Judy Ritter, who has been a great supporter of our Vista National Day of Prayer services and has always come for the Mayor's Prayer Breakfast. And so she's choosing not to run, so be praying about who is elected. And if you'd like to come to the breakfast, it's only $5, and please let me know, and I'll get a reservation or tell you how to reserve a space for yourself. Weekly schedule, we have our all-church Zoom prayer meeting on Mondays at 7 p.m., Wednesday Bible studies at 6:30. The men are in the book Biblical Covenant, and the ladies are studying the book of Acts. We also will have our photo and joke contest, so you can get your photos and jokes in by sending them to Becky with the deadline of noon on Friday.
All right, hi. I'm pleased to announce that after several months of renovations and preparation, we're ready to start our young adult